Today, I'm giving you a proper behind-the-scenes update on Behind the Brewer, the series where I sit down with breweries, get the truth straight from the people who make the beer, and cut through the usual whispering and nonsense that floats around the internet. If you've ever heard people throwing around half-baked facts, asking the wrong questions, or making wild assumptions about a brewery, this series sets the record straight. I've spoken to the brewers in person, interviewed them directly, and separated the facts from the fiction. Behind the Brewer Episode 1 with Love Lane Brewery went down far better than I expected. The comments were full of people asking if there would be more episodes. I had emails about it. I had messages on social media about it. A lot of you wanted this to become a proper series and not just a one-off experiment. Luckily for you, I'd already began planning this series several weeks ago, and I'm turning it into something bigger, something that can grow through 2026 and beyond. The first episode with Love Lane Brewery is already live, and you can watch it after this one. That episode set the standard for what Behind the Brewer is meant to be. Real stories, real people, real beer. No guesswork, no dramatized rubbish, just honesty from the brewery floor. So today I want to walk you through which breweries have already confirmed they want to feature, which episodes are being worked on right now, and what you can expect throughout 2026. Right, let's get into it. First up is Dog's Window Brewery. This is one I've been excited about for a long time, honestly. Lee brews everything at home using natural Welsh spring water and adds a ridiculous level of detail and personality into every single label. It's small batch brewing with a massive heart and a proper story behind it. The script is well underway, and this episode is going to show exactly what makes Dog's Window so special. Next, Hog's Back Brewery. Jill and Gina have been incredibly supportive, and they've already worked with me on the Hero IPA Remembrance video with Alf Turner Butchers, investment winner from Peter Jones on BBC's Dragon's Den. In case you missed it, this beer is made to raise money for Help for Heroes. Link in the description. We've spoken about expanding that into a full Behind the Brewer episode about the brewery, not just the beers, and it's scheduled for early 2026. They've got stories, history, and personality, so that one's going to be a beauty. Now, Dark Element Brewing. Tom has sent me some beers to start the ball rolling and confirmed he wants to be part of the series. We've talked about discount codes for my subscribers, website bits, and the full story behind his beers. This episode will look at his brewing process, why he chooses the hops he does, how he approaches new releases, and the challenges of running a small, independent brewery in this wild beer landscape. Next on the list is Crafty Devil Brewing. These guys are flat out with Christmas madness right now, but they've already said they want to feature properly in the new year. I've always enjoyed their beers, and the episode will explore their story, their evolution, and their plans for the future. Expect that episode early 2026. Then we've got Coach Brewing. Lloyd has been brilliant from the start, and he's fully on board with Behind the Brewer. This episode will shine a light on their origins, how they brew, the ethos behind their beers, and where they're heading next. Oh, and these guys have several pubs, which I might have to pay a visit to. And finally, Four Priests Brewery in Middlewich, Cheshire. This one is already in production. I'm filming and editing this episode right now, and it'll likely be one of the next Behind the Brewer videos to release. Four Priests Brewery has a brilliant story, a unique setup, and plenty to talk about. They've also been part of a Channel 5 documentary, which I've linked to in the description. And I mustn't forget the 10% discount for you lot. Head over to their website and use my code TheHopperReviews at checkout. So, as you can see, the series isn't slowing down at all. In fact, it's picking up momentum. Breweries are now reaching out to me too, which is honestly incredible. The goal for 2026 is to grow Behind the Brewer into a proper ongoing series that gives you real access, real history, real brewing knowledge, and an honest look at the people behind the pints. Behind the Brewer isn't about judging beer. It's about the humans who make it, why they do it, and the decisions they take behind closed doors. It's about cutting through the noise and giving you the truth. If there's a brewery you'd love to see featured, tell me in the comments. Tag them, message them, send them this video. The more names you throw at me, the more episodes we can make. Thanks for watching. Like the video if you haven't already, and subscribe if you want more brewery deep dives. Hopper out!